Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot readings from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading, 8th to the 15th of July 2019. Looks like a lot of decks that I'm using, but I like using different decks for this particular reading because we're doing the monthly check-in tarot spread. I've got over 240 decks and I like to show off what I use, so what I buy and stuff like that. And also I just like seeing what kind of repeats itself in the readings. So we're doing the weekly check-in. I've got 3 new decks here to show you. The weekly check-in comprises of 9 areas. Okay, the first area is who you guys are, Virgo, in the week, and also the theme of the week. For that we use Tarot of the 78 Doors. This only came the other day with a ripped side my ad, but never mind. Contents were in perfect condition. We use this deck. It's an amazing deck, okay, for those 2 areas. Then we go to the key goal for the week for Virgo, obstacles that you need to overcome and any major accomplishments you're making. For that we use my good old Mucker, the Everyday Enchantment Tarot by Poppy Purdy. I love this deck. It's probably my most favourite deck that I have. We then look at finally what you need to avoid, what to embrace for the week, and where you can find support if you need it. And for that we go to another one of my newest decks, Professional Edition Universal Tarot. It's a massive deck. It's huge. It's bigger than my Giant Rider weight deck. It's beautiful cards. I'm not so sure about the actual kind of card stock because it seems to scuff. I've only had this a few days and it's scuffing on the sides already, which is incredible. But anyway, we use this deck. It's beautiful anyway for that area. And then we go to the spiritual advice and encouragement for the week, to which we use the beautiful The Answer is Simple cards by Sonia Choquette. Absolutely stunning cards. Pre-Raphaelite Tarot, another one of my newest decks. The 15 card reading at the end, Virgo, where we look at 5 cards to look at any other energies coming in, 5 cards for your love and 5 cards for your money and your work area. We use the Pre-Raphaelite Tarot, stunning deck of cards, and your spiritual guidance on that one is the Angels of Abundance. We're using Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue. Okay. Let's put these away. I'd just like to show you everything that I'm using. Okay. I had somebody write to me today actually and say, oh well, I'll just stick with my Universal Tarot, but thanks very much for the reading. It was on another read. I just thought, well, I wasn't trying to sell you the cards. I'm just telling you what I'm using. I use lots of different cards in these types of readings because I just really enjoy using different decks. Okay. Let's have a quick look anyway, Virgo, at who you guys are within the week. Okay. So Universe Spirit, who is Virgo? Who is Virgo between the 8th and the 15th of July 2019? So this will be who you are. There you go. And can you show me, please, Universe, what is the theme of the week for Virgo? Okay, that's the theme of the week for you guys showing there. And can you show me, please, Universe, what is the goal? What is the key goal today? What will be the key goal for Virgo? Show me the key goal for Virgo. Show me the key goal for Virgo during the week. Okay. Can you show me for Virgo what is the obstacle that they'll need to... Oh, right. That one came out fervently. And can you show me what a major accomplishment might be that Virgo is achieving this week? Okay. There we go. Right. Let's have a look there. Let's just put these to the side here. And can you show me, please, through the professional edition of the Universal Tarot, what is it that Virgo needs to avoid? What does Virgo need to avoid this week? And I've got a feeling that I'm not going to get everything on the screen, so I'm going to put all these down here. I tried to get the camera real close up. I use a HD camera, and I tried to get everything really close up so that you have a good view of those cards. Okay, Universe Spirit, show me what it is that Virgo needs to embrace this week. Okay, and can you show me, please, Universe, where they can find support if they need it? There we are. And finally, can you just show me what is the spiritual advice that you have for Virgo this week? Just show me what the spiritual advice is you have for Virgo this week. Okay, there we go. Right, let's make a start on your reading, guys. I'm not rushing, but these are kind of late in the day on Monday that I'm getting these out because I've been quite busy, so... we're going to try and make this quite short and succinct if we can. You guys, Virgo, are showing us being the... Oh, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. I think that you're trying to conjure... On this particular version of the Wheel of Fortune, we've got people who are, you know, they've got their hands joined together. It looks like a seance, doesn't it? Prayer group. But usually, when you have This card just reminds me of conjuring. Even though it's the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like these people are trying to conjure something up. So for me this week, guys, I feel that you guys are very much creators. I feel that you are conjurers. Not in a bad way, don't get me wrong, but I go by, a lot of the decks that I have, I actually just go by what I see on the card. And what I'm seeing here is people sitting in a group, 4 people who are trying to conjure something. They're trying to conjure some energy. So they're using their own personal energy to create something, to bring something into being. And I feel that this is a week for you, Virgo, for using your own personal energy to bring something into your existence. Okay, with that Wheel of Fortune energy. Wheel of Fortune usually means that you're going through a lucky phase as well with that wheel as well. Okay, some of you guys might be going through a lucky phase, but I do feel that you are, I mean, it's almost like with the Wheel of Fortune on this particular deck, you could attribute this to things like the law of attraction, if you know what that is, whereby you put an intention out to the universe. You know, you might write it down, visualize it, do a visualization board, or write down lists and things like that in order to clear blocks and have the universe. The higher your vibration is, the more likely you're going to manifest what you want. But it's the same thing on this card. It's all about using your own personal energy as a magnet to draw in what you want from the universe. So I think that you guys are definitely kind of focusing on your own personal energy to draw in what you want from the universe this week. What is the theme for the week? The Ten of Cups. So on this particular scene, I love this version of the Ten of Cups. It's a wedding scene. There's an achievement here. They've finally made it. They've finally got married. So I'm not going, for some of you guys, the theme of the week might be about your relationships. The theme of the week might be about your marriage. It might be about finally meeting your soulmate, or attract. Some of you guys might be trying to attract him with the Wheel of Fortune, your soulmate with the Ten of Cups, Some of you guys, it might be that the theme of the week is finally completing a goal. Okay, it doesn't have to be marriage. The essence for me of this card is about completion and finally, because for some reason this card pulls me in. I love this version of the Ten of Cups, and it just, when I look at it, it almost says to me they've finally made it. They finally did it. So I think that the theme of the week, Virgo, is about finally achieving a goal. And I certainly feel that if you are using your energy as a magnet to attract something into your world, Virgo, this week, then the theme of the week is about finally achieving something that you've wanted for a long time, whether that's love, whether that's marriage, whether that's a job, whatever it is. What is the goal? Key goal. What is your key goal for the week? Well, I certainly feel it's to break free from something you no longer feel serves you, because it's the Tower. And the Tower is all about breaking free of a structure that you feel doesn't really have a firm foundation. Now, when we talk about the firm foundation of the Tower, it really does kind of reference, whatever it is that you are living, whatever the existence is that you are living. For you, on a personal level, Virgo, it's not stable enough. It's not where you see yourself being long term, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, with the Tower energy. And I think that your key goal for this week, Virgo, is to break free from a structure, which is why that doesn't serve you, something that you don't think you're going to be able to uphold for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, whatever it is. And that's why you guys are using your own personal energy to attract and bring into your world the development, the changes that you want with the Wheel of Fortune, because the week is about accomplishment with the Ten of Cups and finally attaining a goal with the Ten of Cups energy showing here. What is the obstacle that you need to overcome for the week? Some of you guys just feel like walking right out the door. Eight of Cups means two things. It means new opportunities, but also means walking away from things that don't serve you as well in order to find those new opportunities, because the door is open. She could just go through it. And the moon is in the sky as well, guiding her. So it's almost like she's being guided by her intuition that it's now or never. But you need to overcome the obstacle, because your obstacle is the Eight of Cups. And how do we explain you overcoming the obstacle? Because the obstacle is the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups is leaving behind what no longer serves you, what you are no longer emotionally attached to. And so some of you guys, you need to overcome the obstacle of turning your back, because some of you guys are finding it difficult to turn your back on something here. It's an obstacle to you. You find find it, and what is an obstacle? An obstacle is something that we find difficult to overcome. So I feel that the obstacle that you need to overcome this week is actually finally leaving something behind that doesn't serve you. You know that you want to break away from a structure. You know that you need to attract, and you want to attract something new into your world. And your theme for the week is all about accomplishment with the Ten of Cups energy. But you need to overcome the obstacle of literally, and you know what's kind of, when you're a tarot reader, you get drawn to pictures on the cards, and what's really drawing me in is the dirty dishes. So it's almost like the obstacle that you need to overcome is kind of just walking out on something and not kind of cleaning up after yourself. So just leaving a mess behind, just completely abandoning whatever this thing is without clearing it up. Because it's almost like for some of you Virgos, you say, well, I don't want this, but I feel that I should tie this thing up or tie up the loose ends. It could be a relationship for some of you guys. Or I feel like it needs to lead to, you know, clear a few issues up before I go, you know. But the obstacle for you is just kind of completely abandoning this thing. So it's almost like if you were, for example, if this was a job and you're kind of like, fuck, I'm done with this, you know, and I want to attract in this week a better job. I want to break free of the structure of this job that no longer serves me. It's like a prison here. People are horrible, blah, blah. You know, and I want to accomplish happiness this week, and fulfillment is the Ten of Cups, because that's the key theme of the week, getting to that status of fulfillment. Well, the obstacle that you need to overcome is just leaving behind and abandoning everything. And it might be in those dirty dishes. There's something there that you feel bad about abandoning. I think that you feel bad. The obstacle is that you need to overcome is feeling bad about abandoning whatever it is that you want to leave behind. For whatever reason it is, you feel bad about abandoning it and not clearing up the mess. Some of you guys, if you're leaving a job, it might be that you've met someone there, a friend or something like that, and you feel really bad about kind of not telling them and just walking out and leaving it, that type of thing. What is it that you need to, what is the major accomplishment that you could be making this week? Well, I certainly feel that getting your feelings out there, an accomplishment is kind of getting your feelings out, because the Queen of Cups is all about the expression of feelings and opening up. And you can see on this card, you're talking, and what's happening with the Queen of Cups, Virgo, this is all about, can you see how she's having a chat with this person here? So it might be the major accomplishment. I don't think that you're the Queen of Cups. I think this might be somebody that you're talking to here. But I feel that either way, whether you're the Queen of Cups or this person here, you're expressing yourself. If you're this person, you're expressing yourself to this person who is really kind of, you know, helpful. If it's a work situation, you might be talking to your boss, or you might be talking to your manager, or you might be talking to somebody in occupational health, or you might be speaking to somebody in HR. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, especially if it's a work reading, they usually work in places like occupational help. They're usually people that work in an area within a business where they're dealing with people's mental illnesses and mental well-being within the job, and trying to kind of make sure that they're, you know, that they're okay and that type of thing. They work in a very kind of supportive capacity. So you might be speaking to someone in a supportive capacity. But I think that what this is saying really, Virgo, is that the accomplishment for the week is that you're getting your feelings out. You're talking about how you feel. You're being able to truly open up with the Queen of Cups energy and really kind of unveil your feelings. This is all about you opening up, and you're getting a lot off your chest emotionally, I think, this week, which is a major accomplishment. Because some of you guys have, and you might be getting stuff off your chest about doing this, you know, because that's the obstacle. It's just walking out and abandoning, whether it's a relationship or a job or a friendship, whatever it is that you want to turn your back on. You want to break free. That's your goal, breaking free from something that's basically crushing the life out of you. It's a structure, just breaking free from something that no longer serves you. The obstacle is just abandoning it, leaving it behind. Some of you guys, it might be, shit, can I do this without even giving any reasons why, without clearing stuff up, clearing up this mess, 8 of Cups energy showing here. But the, you know, the accomplishment for you guys is at least you're able to get things off your chest. So it might be that you don't just leave something, abandon it without clearing it up. It might be that you're clearing it up with the Queen of Cups energy. What is it that you need to avoid? The 10 of Coins. Oh, that's interesting. So you got 2 tens. 10 of Cups is the week is theme of the week is all about accomplishment, fulfillment, and you need to avoid this week the 10 of Coins. But you know, the 10 of Coins is a card about material fulfillment. The 10 of Coins is a card about longevity and long-term stuff. with the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins also represents loyalty. The dogs on the Ten of Coins are loyalty. This is all about staying power. So maybe it's telling you that you need to avoid staying put and being loyal to a particular family, because the Ten of Coins is all about a loyal, committed, stable, secure family. It's a stable, secure system. And I think that you need to, because I think that you're hearing this energy here, Virgo, some of you guys are kind of like, your obstacle to overcome this week is just abandoning something that is a mess without clearing it up. And you might be clearing it up in the Queen of Cups, where you are achieving that Queen of Cups status showing there. Okay, but this is more about talking. They're having a chat on the card. But you need to avoid kind of staying put and remaining loyal with the Ten of Coins to, whether it's the family, you know, whether it's your blood family, whether it's a relationship family, whether it's your work family. I think you need to avoid remaining loyal to that. And I'm just going to quickly clarify that and ask why you need to avoid remaining loyal with the Ten of Coins energy and staying put with that Ten of Coins. Why does Virgo need to avoid this in 2 cards? Because Knight of Rods, movement, ambition, excitement is the Knight of Wands, desire, Knight of Coins energy showing up here. This is going to slow you down because you've got 2 knights here and they're very much conflicting actions. I think it's because all of the ambition that you have with the Knight of Coins, with the Knight of Rods energy, with all of the desire that you have for change and exploration with the Knight of Coins energy, is going to, I would say with this Knight of Coins energy showing here, 2 knights, I think it's going to be slowed down. I think this is going to slow your progress, because Knight of Rods is progress and movement. It's ruled by Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is a sign of exploration. They're explorers of the tarot, okay, of the zodiac. Sagittarians are the explorers. They're explorers in terms of long distance travel, physical travel, mental travel, education, learning, all of those things. But I think that your progress is going to be, but the Knight of Coins is slower. So he's going to move at a slower pace. So it's almost like he's saying, well, you need to avoid kind of remaining loyal to this place or this relationship or whatever this situation is for you, Virgo. And that's actually you, isn't it, Virgo? Come to think about it, Knight of Coins is you. It's because the Knight of Wands. So it's because your ambitions, your desires, your dreams with the Knight of Wands energy, your movement with the Knight of Wands energy, your sense of adventure with the Knight of Wands energy is going to be slowed down, I think, by your sense of duty. Because whilst the Knight of Rods is bound by his desire for change, his desire for exploration, his desire for different worlds, for new adventures, he is guided by that energy, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is more guided by his sense of duty. So he's all about doing things the right way, doing things the dutiful way, doing things the traditional way. You know, he's not going to rush like this guy. So you need to avoid staying loyal and staying in one spot and staying committed to whatever the type of family this is, whether it's work, family, relationship family, friend family, whatever the family is with the Ten of Coins for you. You need to avoid staying committed and loyal to this family, because all your ambitions, all of your desires here are going to be replaced with the Knight of Coins with your sense of duty. And I think this is going to really, with this Knight of Coins energy here, slow down your progress in moving forward, okay? You might also need to avoid talking to certain people, because they're talking here. Having, you know, certain people that you're very close to in this particular family, whatever type of family it is for you. What is it that you need to embrace this week? There you go. What am I telling you? I've been saying it all along. 3 of Wands. You need to embrace movement, travel, change, and new adventures, because that's your 3 of Wands card. Your 3 of Wands is all about emigration, movement, travel, moving to another country. All the wands are literally about travel and exploration and movement and expansion, but they're travel related cards. And that's the 3. That's what can you see what I mean? That's what it's telling you to embrace: movement, change, exploration, expansion. 3s expand. So expanding your horizons, that's what you need to embrace. Expanding your horizons this week. Virgo, with the Three of Wands energy, because you will slow down your progress. Your ambition, your desire for change with that Knight of Wands is going to be replaced with your duty and with your desire to be dutiful to where you are. And that's why some of you guys, you are blocked. You need to overcome the obstacles of just abandoning something. Because to you, you're kind of like, oh, fuck. Because you see her head, it's low. She's not even looking towards the door is open for this lady, but she's like, oh, man, I don't know if I can go through it. There's all these dirty dishes. I've got to clean up. I've got to, whether this is you kind of like overcoming the obstacle of not kind of helping people out. Like, for example, it might be a job and you might say, well, okay. So the boss might speak to you and they might say, just stay on a couple more weeks or stay on 3-4 more weeks, We've got all this work and we need it tidied up, and you're like, oh man, I can't do this no more. There's all these opportunities out there and I just want to go for stuff. I just want to do other things. But because you've got people around you, people that you know, and wherever you are, there are people that you really like, Virgo. There are people that you really like, and it's not them. It's the whole kind of environment, because your goal is to break free from a structure. So there might be certain people or certain kind of, leaders or peers or, management or whatever it is that put certain rules and regulations in your way. And that's where the breaking free from a structure comes from with the Tower energy, because you can get really hemmed in by structures, especially if there's structures that haven't been laid down by yourself, but they're laid down by others. You might be like, no, I need to get out of this. I need to fucking get out of this. I can't stay in this. I need to be free. But the obstacle you need to overcome is, oh man, I feel so bad about doing this, so because they've got loads of work, or I still need to clear this mess up. I can't just abandon it and go. But the universe is saying, well, you need to avoid kind of remaining dutiful and loyal. Remember, the dogs on the 10 of coins are loyalty. And this is kind of about strong relationship. And the old person is longevity and growing old. Okay, so you need to avoid just staying put, growing old and doing your duty and staying committed and loyal to whatever this work family or love family or family is. Okay, because your progress is going to be, you're going to replace ambition and desire for exploring other worlds and adventures for duty, this is you, the Knight of Coins, for duty with the Knight of Coins. And you really need to be embracing, Virgo, that there is a big wide world out there for you to explore with the Three of Wands. What is it? Where can you find support if you need it this week? Well, from the Six of Coins, charity. I think that with this, it depends on what the Six of Coins is for you. This would be somebody that you would be able to go to who could give you some of their time. This would be a really generous individual that guys. So you could go to somebody who's really generous with their time, somebody who could offer you assistance, and somebody who could offer you some form of practical support with the Six of Coins energy showing up here, okay? It's a really good reading, but this is a week for change, and it's a week, I think, it's a really clear reading here. And for me, everything is very self-explanatory. It's a week not to get bogged down in what other people want you to do. Because it's clear to me that some of you Virgos, if it resonates with you, want those changes. Okay? You really want those changes. You don't want to have to stay the same. You don't want to have to stay in the one spot. But you feel, for some of you guys, you've got an obligation with the Eight of Cups energy to clear something up, to help clear up a mess. But it may not be your obligation. And it's good that you're getting things off your chest this week with the Queen of Cups, and you're actually able to open up, showing here. But you are trying this week to conjure and attract something new into your world, because the theme of the week is all about accomplishment. And also it's about finally getting to a stage where you've completed everything that you can within this situation, and now it's time to break free from that. But if you allow people to slow Knight of Coins energy, your progress, the Knight of Wands, you need to avoid this, because there's a big world out there with the Three of Wands energy. And if you need support from someone, go to someone who can give you some practical help or support with this Six of Coins. What's the spiritual advice? It tells you to rebel. Makes sense, doesn't it? Do your own thing. Spiritual advice is just do your own thing, Virgo. Just do your own damn thing. some of you guys are so bothered about duty. Knight of Coins, you're very dutiful, aren't you, Virgo? Very dutiful people. You like to kind of, my mother was a Virgo, and she was always, you know, she would rarely rebel. She would, you know, if she was going to do something, she would do it. If she, you know, my mother had 3 cleaning jobs, and she was up every day to do those cleaning jobs. She'd never take a day off because it was duty. She was meant to do her duty, and she was meant to be there. She was going to be there. But the universe is saying, well, no, Virgo, we know that you're hardworking, you're tenacious, and you're very dutiful, but it's time to rebel. It's, in other words, it's just time to do something different and do something for yourself, because you're always thinking about other people. And that's where your undoing will be, with the 8 of Cups being, well, the obstacle that you need to overcome, which is taking the opportunity to go now and leaving behind the mess. But you guys think, oh shit, I can't leave. I've got, what if they need help? What if I've got to clear this up? What if blah, blah, blah. But the universe is saying, spiritual advice, rebel. Do your own thing. Don't be afraid. Look, there might be people here that want to stop you, but just do your own thing and carry on going. It was a great reading. It's a really great, this is a week for rebelling and doing your own thing. All right. What I'm getting from this reading, Virgo, is that you are strongly pulled to move forward in a direction, but you're allowing other people to stop you from doing that, and that's not right. Okay. It's about progress. The Knight of Coins is a great card, but he can slow somebody's progress as well, and you're slowing yourself down because you are the Knight of Coins, simply because of duty. Let's have a quick look at your final reading. We're going to put these ones back here. Let's have a look. So, Universe Spirit, this is the final reading for Virgo. Show me in 5 cards any other energies you see coming in for Virgo between the 8th and the 15th of July. Any other energies, show me in 3 cards. So we've got 1, 2, not 3, 5, sorry. 3, 4, and 5. Show me other energies. Oh God, I've got to pull these over here so we can get a good view. Okay. Show me in 5 cards, love. Remember, guys, this is general. Some of you guys, it will happen for, some not. Show me what's going on for love for Virgo, 8th to the 15th July. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And Universe Spirit, show me work and finances for Virgo. 5 cards, please. 8th to the 15th of July. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we've got our 15 cards here. Let's have a look. So firstly, Virgo, other energies coming in are, what is this? Justice. I'm sure this is the Justice card. So it could be a legal situation happening this week. Could also be a decision ruled in your favour with the Justice energy showing up here. Or maybe you've got a decision to make. Could be a Libra individual. Empress energy here. So empresses represent people, mother figures usually. But empresses are also growth. I feel that there is, you know, you've got 2 majors here. One is with the Justice energy, alignment, decision, balance and harmony, and growth. Okay, but when you look at the Justice energy, the balance and harmony is off the mental. So this is a balanced mind. So for some of you guys this week, a balanced mind, I'm going to call it a balanced mind with the Justice energy. This could be a legal situation, prosperity, especially if it's a financial thing, maybe prosperity and growth, legal situation, something ruling in your favor, prosperity and growth coming as a result of that. For some of you guys, it will be a balanced mind. So making a decision that leads to growth with the Empress energy, because Empress is all about growth showing up here. Growth and prosperity and expansion, because she rules the 3s. How 7 of Swords is in the reverse. How interesting here. 7 of Swords is in the reverse. So 7 of Swords in the reverse is all about uncovering the truth. It's about speaking the truth or finding the truth out with the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So some of you guys finding out the truth or uncovering the truth. Okay, about an ending, because you've got the Death card showing up here. So some of you guys finding out about why something ended showing here. Ace of Coins energy. It's going to allow you to start building, or it might be that you're finding out the truth as to why somebody ended a commitment with you, because the Ace of Coins is commitment, this is an ending, and this is finding out the truth. So if this is love, some of you guys are finding out the truth as to why somebody ended a commitment with you. I'm also seeing something, could be something legal. It might be that a legal ruling in your favor, bringing with the Empress energy prosperity and financial wealth with the Empress energy showing up here. I'm also seeing Justice and the Empress energy here. Some of you guys might find out that you're pregnant this week as well, because Justice is finally something coming to completion. For me, this reminds me of High Priestess. It's what's going on behind the scenes. Finally, seed meets egg, that type of thing. So some of you guys with the Justice and the Empress might literally be finding out that you're pregnant this week or going into next. Some of you guys with the Justice energy, this is balanced mental thinking, brings growth, prosperity and expansion. All right, Seven of Swords, finding out the truth possibly on why somebody ended a commitment with you. Some of you guys finding out the truth about why somebody ended something or why something came to an end, allowing you with the Ace of Coins, I guess, to build a new beginning. Also finding out the truth maybe of why a job ended as well, because Ace of Coins can be a job and the Death card can, you know, that's an ending. For love, Three of Coins. So Three of Coins is all about hard work. There's not three people on this though, I think, is there? No. He's looking at the Three of Coins. I mean, this particular Three of Coins, if you look, he's actually looking at this thing here. This is what he's been carving out. But this is all about work, craftsmanship. So he's been crafting something out here. So because of that, I would probably look to read that differently. So to me, with the Three of Coins for love, you guys have been working on, this is almost like working on a masterpiece with the Three of Coins. This is hard work, Three of Coins energy. Plans. Five of Coins. So Five of Coins is all about a relationship, or sometimes this is a relationship that is unhealthy, and sometimes with the Five of Coins this is about casting someone out. Okay, I don't know why I get with this card here, Three of Coins, planning, because he's planning something with this person. Some of you guys might be planning to cast somebody out. Five of Coins energy. Let's have a look at the next one. Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is all about feelings. This is a lack of value, lack of feelings. Okay, so some of you guys might be planning to cast someone out who has a lack of feelings for you. Ten of Cups energy. So Ten of Cups is all about emotional satisfaction and your soulmate and a sense of happiness and joy and contentment. Ten of Cups energy showing up here. For an opportunity. So he's going into the Ten of Cups. So there's an opportunity, Ten of Cups energy for... It's interesting because we go from a 0 to a 10. An opportunity to find happiness. There's an opportunity to find happiness. I get the impression that some of you guys are planning to cast out a relationship. You're planning to cast someone out who lacks feelings, because the Five of Coins is lack and this is feelings, and this is a plan. So I get the impression that some of you guys are planning to cast someone out who lacks, with the Five of Coins, any feelings, because you are looking for an opportunity to find your soulmate or to find true love with the Ten of Cups. So I think that some of you Virgos are planning to cast someone out, someone you know doesn't have feelings for you, or they don't feel the way that they should do about you, because you're looking for something out. You're looking for an opportunity to find happiness with someone else. Money and career. Alright, Ten of Swords in terms of money can mean being down on your luck financially. Ten of Swords in terms of job can mean betrayal and being stabbed in the back and being made redundant or being sacked. Let's have a look. This is healing though. I feel like some of you guys have been feeling really down about finding a job, or you've been feeling really down about your finances. This will be healed with the Star energy. What a lovely combination. We've got Judgment energy. So finally with the Judgment energy, something coming in. After a long time of waiting, suddenly something is happening here. So it might be you've been looking for a job for a while. A job could be coming in. You could be getting a call out of the blue with that. Judgment actually means, when it comes to financial reading, the needing to revise and review your finances with the Judgment energy. So I feel that if this is financial and you've been going through problems with your finances, Virgo, there is the chance to heal this here. Possibly finances need to be going through a review period. So the review could be kind of taking it to a debt management place, or taking it to your financial situation to a financial advisor, or getting some advice on what you need to do, that type of thing, going to your bank, that type of thing. I think if this is a job, healing is here, getting a call out of the blue about a job. The 9 of Coins, financial gain showing up here. Let's have a look. The Hierophant. Hierophant is advice on how you can protect your finances, or how you can kind of accumulate or get more money, because the 9 of Coins is financial gains, but also the financial card of the 9 of Coins is all about protecting and looking after your assets. So what I'm getting here is, in terms of your work, Virgo, I feel that if this is work, some of you guys have been feeling really depressed about work. All right, but I'm seeing with the star energy, because it's a number 10 as well, this is coming to a, this painful stage is coming to an end, or it's come to an end now. There's healing here. Now that healing will be when you get a call out of the blue, all right, from an organization, 9 of Coins energy, who can offer you some work, who can help you financially, or who can help your finances improve with the 9 of Coins energy. So I'm definitely seeing for some of you guys this week going into next, getting a call from an organization, getting a job, and speaking to someone in an organization who's going to help you improve your finances. For finances, some of you guys feeling really depressed, under a lot of pressure as well, mental pressure, possibly a lot of debts, that type of thing. This should be improved with the star energy. There's healing and help coming in with the star energy. Finances under review. Okay, so this is your 9 of Coins as well. 9 of Coins, your finances, your assets are under review by an organisation. This is an organisation. In terms of financial reading, this is somebody that you go to for advice. 9 of Coins would be your money, your assets. Under review is Judgment. So I'm seeing that healing. If you've been going through really problematic time with finances, perhaps you owe money, that type of thing, I'm seeing healing occurring here, as your finances, your assets, your property is going to be under review by an organisation for some of you guys this week. Seeing again in general energies coming in, we've got this Justice and the Empress. This looks like pregnancy for some of you guys. We've also got a Justice case being ruled in your favour, prosperity and wealth perhaps as a result of that. Could also be something being ruled in your favour concerning a property. Empresses represent property as well, or financial matters with the Empress energy. Could also be ruling in your favour concerning children, or concerning some form of a business venture, because this Empress can be about business ventures as well. I'm seeing it coming to light and ending. So 7 of Swords, you're finding out, you're discovering the truth about an ending of a commitment, or you're discovering the truth about why a job ended, showing up here as well. In terms of love, some of you guys are probably planning to cast out somebody who lacks feelings for you, because you are looking for true love. You're looking for your soulmate. Okay, let's quickly get Virgo, finally, let's finally get Virgo your advice from the Angel of Abundance for the week. Right, so it's saying block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment. By turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know that what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Okay, that's the advice, guys. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe. If you'd like a reading, the link is in the comment section below. And yeah, have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.